Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So I wanted to come on here and talk about our favorite ratchet celebrity, honey. Mrs. Azealia Banks is back in the news. Now what is this, like the third video I've done this week of Azealia Banks? So now Azealia Banks is causing even more controversy. As we all know, the other day she got some new titties, y'all! She got some titties! Y'all remember her bragging on Instagram about her boob job?
Guess who got some new titties, y'all?
Well, now she's back on Twitter and she's going off on gay folk, okay? Now, we all know Azealia Banks claims to be bisexual, so she feels like she can just say whatever to the gay community and they just have to accept it, and the gay community is fighting back. As we all know, folks were really upset because the other day she was on a plane and she ended up calling one of the stewards on the plane a faggot. And so a lot of folks were really upset about that, and she was wrong for that, and I talked about this in my previous video. So people are still coming for her even though this took place 3 days ago. So now Azealia Banks is really upset. She feels like the gay community is nothing but a bunch of white gay males who are just the white version of the KKK. They need to have rainbows and pink hoodies on because all they do is harass people, honey. Go ahead and check out her tweets and what she had to say on social media. Check this out, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary. Alright, so you guys just checked out Azealia Banks' rant and what she had to say. And while I agree that some folks in the LGBT community can be off the chain and, you know, they can kind of go a little bit too damn hard. As you guys know, I got attacked from my Bruce Jenner video, whatever. So I understand that some folks go really hard, but at the end of the day, it is not okay to paint an entire group of people with one brush. As black folks, we don't even like being painted with one brush. So I don't think that it's okay for Azealia Banks to say that all gay people are part of this gay KKK mafia and all they do is harass people. Because everyone in the LGBT community is definitely not like that. You know, and a lot of you guys have diagnosed Azealia Banks with bipolarism and all types of schizophrenia. You know, we got a bunch of bootleg ass psychologists on my channel, honey. So a lot of you guys have diagnosed her with that. I don't know if this girl's bipolar, but I do feel like she has, you know, a lot of issues. But one of the issues I have with her is just her hypocrisy. I mean, this is the same chick that will go on a racial tirade, who will complain about people being racist and treating her, you know, some type of way. But then in the same brush, she has no problem dropping F-bombs and going off on gay people, and then when people confront her about it, she tries to play it off by saying she's bisexual. She's also the same chick that went in on K. Michelle, Nicki Minaj, and Iggy Azalea for getting implants, for getting their butts done and getting breast implants and liposuction and everything else. And then what does she do? She goes ahead and gets some new titties, y'all, some new titties. You know what I'm saying? So to me, she just comes off as just very, very hypocritical. It seems like, you know, things in her life are not going in the way that she wants them to go. So she just wants to go off on people at the drop of a dime. I think that folks are really getting tired of Azealia Banks and all her little shenanigans on social media. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping, you guys. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on Azealia Banks and what she had to say on social media about the gay community. Do you feel like the gay community is basically the KKK and basically they go off on people in droves and they try and control everything? Or do you feel like she's only saying this because now she's getting backlash because of what happened on that airplane? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.